I cannot believe we're actually doing this.
Why not? We've been talking about this for the past 3 days. I'm working on it. Really thinking about it for the past, 3 months.
I know, it's just nerve-wracking.
And I think you said that every day for the past 3 days.
Well, it is. 1 minute nobody knows who you are, and then the next the whole world can have access to your profile with your face on it.
And that's only if you include a picture.
Isn't that the whole point? People go on dating sites to meet people without having to meet people. You kind of need a picture.
Well, what if I want the girl to like me for my personality? She doesn't need a picture for that.
You don't smile in any of your pictures. That's a personality trait every girl should know.
You would swipe left on a guy just because he doesn't smile in his picture?
Not necessarily. But the smile helps keep my attention. It's like a job interview and the profile is your resume. You gotta keep their attention.
Oh, great. Now I feel like I'm back in my college professional development class.
Well, you better get used to it. I stayed up late last night researching dating sites. It's all about marketing yourself.
Oh, but minus the vulnerability. Thank heavens for that.
Exactly. If done correctly, you could get to meet people without facing the cold, deathly grip of rejection. But that's why you need to smile. You must tell people about yourself without being there to tell them about yourself.
Well, I think I'm in the presence of an expert.
I'm telling you, just stick with me and I'll get you hitched in no time.
That's comforting.
Well, first things first, we'll need a good profile picture.
Right. I'll pull up my top 3 pictures, and you can tell me which one you like.
Do you have one with you smiling in it?
I think so.
Okay, show me.
Well, here's my first one.
That's a smile? Oh, well, let's look at your next one. It's getting better. It's getting better. Oh, now the third. You know what? Let's just take a picture right now.
Okay.
Now I want you to smile real big for this one. A little bigger. Just a bit bigger. Okay, now even bigger. Bigger.
That's as big as it gets.
Okay. You know, in the past 3 months I've known you, you haven't smiled once in a picture. I'll take what I can get.
That's comforting. But seriously, I don't think the profile picture is as important as you say it is.
Oh, really?
I did some research too, you know. There's this one girl who shared her story about seeing a guy who had a very nice smile. So she reached out. But when they went on that date, she actually found out that that was a picture of the guy's son.
No way.
Way.
So what you're saying is, don't judge a book by its cover?
What I'm saying is that I think it's about authenticity.
Really? What brought you to that conclusion?
Well, I just got to thinking about it.
That's profound. Well, I've done some thinking myself, and I think you should put whatever picture you want.
Really?
Yeah, just so long as it shows who you really are.
Okay. Well, that I can work with. I think I'm going to put up the first picture I showed you because I really like fishing.
I think that's a great idea. That's a great hobby.
Do you fish?
At least once a month.
Whoa. Well. So what comes next?
Next, the profile will ask you for your employment, favorite hobbies, interests, other things. You just fill it out.
Okay, I see it. And what did you put for your employment?
I put that I'm in nursing school.
Why did you put that?
Because I'm in nursing school?
Well, yeah, but why don't you just put that you're a nurse? I mean, you're really close already.
I haven't even taken my exams yet.
But you're almost finished with the schooling, and that's what you'll do for your job. Besides, it might catch their attention easier and scare them less.
What's so scary about being a nurse?
Honestly, the student loans. Nursing school is crazy expensive.
Oh, trust me, I know.
I think everyone knows. So if you put down that you're already a nurse, it might put people at ease.
Really? You think student loans would scare someone off that much?
Yeah.
What happened to authenticity?
What do you mean?
Don't you think everyone deserves to know what they're getting into?
I guess so.
Part of being authentic is being transparent.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh. I had a friend who followed a guy who said that he loved animals. She loved animals, so it was a match. They went on a few dates, and a little later she found out through one of his friends that he actually worked at a butcher shop.
Whoa.
Where they slaughter animals.
That's awkward.
And that's not even half of it. Before she went to college, her dad sent her horse, because it was getting old, to a butcher. And turns out it was the same one this guy worked at.
Really?
Uh-huh. And she found out that he was the one who actually,
That is horrifying.
Transparency. I'm telling you, it's important.
Yeah. You're probably right.
Besides, you don't think I'm worth all those student loans.
Yes, you are. If a guy's too much of a cheapskate to appreciate that you're in school, then he doesn't deserve you.
Gee. Thanks, Monty.
You're welcome.
But I was thinking I might change the wording a bit. I think I might say, like, nurse in training, then mention which school I go to.
Nurse in training. That sounds catchy. I like it. Well, now that that's done, what's next?
Well, now it comes down to reaching out to others. Basically, you'll receive suggestions on possible candidates based on your profile. Just swipe right if you're interested and swipe left if you're not.
Well, how do I know if they swiped right?
You'll get a notification.
And if they swiped left?
You won't get any notification.
Simple enough. Do you think the results vary, or do a lot of people get rejected?
I think the results vary for everyone, but I do think some people are more unfortunate than others.
Well, it's nice to know that my computer screen will protect me from whatever fiend will reject me or face rejection from me.
Agreed. All right. Looks like everything's updated.
Mine too. Wow. I already got my first suggestion.
Me too.
Man, this thing works fast.
Well, may we both avoid the deadly grips of rejection and heartbreak as much as possible.
And may this screen protect us from any fiend that might want to break our poor, delicate hearts.
So, what do you think of your first suggestion?
Well, she's pretty. And she's actually a nurse in training. What did you think of yours?
He likes to fish.
Well, and I have a question for you.
Yes?
Would you like to go fishing?